In space, no one can hear you clean. Damn it, internet, I'm the first person to think of that joke and none of you could take it away from me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen and Sistonians, and welcome to Viscera Cleanup Detail. Currently available on Steam Early Access for £5.59. This is a janitor simulator. Published by Runestorm Games. The joke behind the game is that burly space marines have been fighting alien hordes all throughout the space stations, and you're the person who cleans up the mess afterwards. It's a comical premise. But honestly, it's probably going to turn into one of those YouTube games that people just play it for the experiences and go, hey, look at me, I'm doing something funny. Oh, it's a body, all that kind of stuff. But it is cheap enough to kind of justify that, just like Goat Simulator. Right, let's talk about the options, shall we? Resolutions are okay, 1080p. You can't really edit the graphics that much. There isn't like a high, medium, and low, except for like shadow quality. Of course, this is an alpha, so it's an unfinished game, all that kind of stuff. You can tick on the bloom, the motion blur. Let's take off motion blur. I always find it very annoying when I have that in the games. Windowed mode, you can actually change the field of view up to 120. I guess that's a good thing. Sound is 20%. You can also change your employee name as well as your colours. There's also text to speech. Because there are multiplayer elements in the game, and I'll talk about that in just a bit as well. You can change your input sensitivity for your mouse, your key bindings. There's not much to it. You just walk around, you pick up things and drop them. You mop. You equip your hands. You have a little sniffer tool which allows you to locate stuff to clean up. You can jump. You can walk. Walk is actually the toggleable button because all running is always on. Page and message. I guess that's talk. Tab is your tasks or mission, and then show menu is well, it's all that kind of stuff. Okay, enough about that. Let's go talk about multiplayer very quickly. We can host a game on certain maps. You can join a game, but you need to have the direct connection, the IP address for it, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, we can't actually show you any multiplayer elements. So enough about that. Let's start some work. Let's see. I've already checked out Kudka here, so I'm not going to go over that again. Let's see. I think Evil Science would be a good place to start off. I also forgot to mention. Oh, look at that! I'm actually 19 this time around. Your age changes all the time. For some unknown reason. It's a shame you can't actually put that in the settings. So, this is the game. The idea is simple. We are a cleaner, and there's lots of blood on the walls. We must clean. So just hold left mouse button, and you mop up. There we go. So yeah, we're doing a good job so far, I think. Oh, this is a bit of a tough stain, isn't it? There we go. However, if you mop up too much, your mop gets a little bloody. And if you keep them, okay, we've still got some body bits here. So I think, oh, okay. So I accidentally stood in the blood. Quiet space. So I actually stood in the blood puddles, and I'm making a bigger mess than what I'm supposed to. So we're gonna have to clean up this stuff. I'm just gonna put it there for the time being. Guess I've got to start cleaning this puzzle, haven't I? So if we carry on mopping too much, our mop unfortunately gets all bloody. So we have to change the water in it, and that means we have to run around and try and find a mop bucket. Let's see, mop bucket in here. Door control, it's locked so I can't do anything about that. So if you mop out, you can mop, you can right click, and you can hit things. That's going to tell me there might be a bit of melee combat in this game, not too sure. When we get our hands out, we can left click on an item to pick it up, right click, and you drop it. And that's how you move things around, such as bodies. And then we have our final item, which is number 3 here. It's a sniffer. And it's a weird one. Okay, so I've never actually used this before. And it looks a bit weird. I guess it sniffs out mess, but I'm not too sure. I mean, it doesn't really tell you what it does. It's like a MacGyver. Oh, MacGyver. I'm just noticing that now because I'm slow. Okay, so I think we need to find a mop bucket. I guess we could go in here. Now, there are actually little relay stations around where you can get like... What's this stuff? Medical base. Where you can get all your tools like mop buckets, waste disposal buckets. Lots of med packs around here. So where the hell's our mop bucket? How can we start the game with a mop but no mop bucket? What kind of professional am I? I'm telling you. Ah, here we go. Here's a little station. So we have... oh, they're actually all together. That's pretty good. So over here we have our waste disposal bin. Left click on that. And it generates a bin. Where it comes from, I actually have no idea. So we just pick this up. And this is a good thing for dropping body bits in to help us manage them and clean them around. There we go. Just put that in there. Oh my goodness, somebody had a part in here, didn't they? Now, there's normally like a little... I guess there was like a little... Let's read the things on the wall. Do not be alarmed by blood near the elevator. The crew member cut his finger. Wow, that must have been a big screwdriver. The accident has been reported and claimed staff will attend to the matter shortly. Jesus Christ. So we just have to clean up all the body bits. And we just have to fold them into here. And then later on we'll find an incinerator too. Well, incinerator tool in. There we go. Okay, so here's a splosh-o-matic. We just push the... Oh dear, I'm sliding around on something, I think. What, is that wet floor? Okay, so there's also wet floor that you can slide around on. So push left click on here, and then we've got a bucket, one filled with water. Oh, okay, so this one's actually just filled with water. There we go, sorry. Put a mop bucket down. Or if you just feel like protesting, we can just chuck it and throw water everywhere. It's silly, it's fun. Okay, so... No, okay, not the medical waste, no. Okay, mop bucket, we're going to put it into here. And then we left cover. Oh, I guess that works. So it seems like we have an infinite amount of mop buckets. There we go, let's get our bloody mop up, splash it in there, and now we can get back to cleaning like a good little janitor. Excellent. Fortunately the floor's a bit wet around here, so that means I'm sliding around. Ah, there's our furnace. Just go and find that very quickly. Let's pick up our body... I love the squelching sounds, I'm so sorry. No, don't pick up the body bits, there we go. So we got is a little furnace, we open that up, and then we just dump the entire load in there. There we go, just get it in there. And that's how we clean up body bits. So there's also jokes on the map, I guess. You look around and there's like little weird things around. You can also find PDAs that kind of tell a story about the map and what's been happening. And there's also... I don't think this thing is human. Also, you can't seem to duck. Oh, hey there, little fella, how's it going? Looks like a locust from Gears of War. Okay, so I'm actually looking around for a gun. Oh, and here it is actually. Left click it, and then you pick up the gun, and you can also fire it. Now, honestly, I don't really know what this thing does. It just seems to burn things. Like if I just keep on holding the mouse button here, it burns this body bag. There we go. And it just seems to be there. I think it's just the joke saying, hey, this is what the burly space marine hero used in order to clean the place up, in order to kill all the aliens. And you just use it to burn a few things, I guess. I guess I can use it to burn body parts. Although this one doesn't seem to be burning too well at the moment. Oh, there we go. Singy bits. And there we go. So it's all been burnt. Can I actually get rid of the body bits like this? I don't know. I don't think I actually can. In fact, now that I think about it, this is a very dangerous tool. So, into the furnace you go. And stay in there. Ooh. There we go. Let's try and find a PDA. Let's try and find something that tells us about the map. If you're attacked or civilians, please report blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, we've also got this machine over here. We have a land. You can like buy new things like first aid supplies. I'm not really buy things. We just get them out of here like a wet floor sign. I need a wet floor sign. Just get it out. There we go. And put it on the floor there. Actually, no, there's some wet floor over here, wasn't there? So just gonna make sure everyone knows about it. And there we go. We have our wet floor sign down. So I could also change this around. Let's see. Pizza slicer. I have no idea what this thing does. I think it's just here for a joke. I mean, I can't even use it. It's just there. It's a pizza slicer. Let's try and grind up a body. Let's see if we can't find a body to slice into this ice. Let's see. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually seen many bodies around. Just all these body bits. Yeah. See, just right click it, pick it up, drop it off. I'm not too sure. Or maybe there's pizza around the map or somewhere that I can actually, eat. So let's see. Yeah. See, it doesn't do anything. It's just a pizza slicer. I have no idea why it's even in the game. It's just there. Okay, so this map doesn't really... A minor disturbance is said to be has been reported. There's no need to interrupt regular operations. Security forces have had this situation under control. Yeah, they didn't. Okay, what else do we have in this little weird machine? There's also a light because there are probably some places which are a bit darker than usual. A toilet seat. Why the hell do I need a toilet seat? I have no idea. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's just in the game. I guess it's there to be funny, but I guess too random. There's a point where you can get too random and a joke just falls flat on its face. Okay, so here we have a light. This is understandable. There are dark places in the map. You can, of course, light it up. Oh, this place is open. Go. Hello? Any nasty aliens? No, just not. Ah, so this is where one of the little experiments was happening. Oh, no wonder the aliens got... Ah, okay, so I'm thinking... Might get lucky here. so you can actually throw some things around. Let's see if we can't break this. Well, I don't think I'm going to break it with a mop, am I? Holy crap, I'm stupid. No, I guess not. Oh, here we go. Here's a clipboard, I think. Or is this like a serving tray? Oh no, here's a PDA, so we can actually read about what happened in the map. So let's see. The results are more than I could ever hope for. My creation is shown a greatly increased pain threshold, and soon it will be my crowning achievement. Ultimate proof that I was right. Your siblings grow versus Namas, tend to them, blah 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 blah. So you get to learn a bit of the map as you go along. You just find those little things there, and they tell you what to do. Oh, sorry, I got a little scared there. And honestly, I thought there was going to be a bit more to this map. The first map that's in the game has this like little plague virus that's around, and if you throw it around biological matter, no, actually, I think if you burn biological matter, it just turns into this weird growth that you have to deal with. And honestly, well, if you notice anything out of the ordinary, do not be alarmed. Please proceed with designated duties. Yeah. Honestly, I thought there'd be a bit more to the game. Don't get me wrong, the concept is a good one. It's definitely funny. Please swipe your card for attention. Do not put gunman around. Oh, how's your gentle work here? Met the requirements. I am proud of my performance. And certain it will meet with approval. I was just testing the machine. I don't care. I'm done here and the union's got my back. There we go. The union's got my back. Oh, so this is the office. Okay, so this is my work office. Ah, I see. This is... Wow. Really been hitting the fizzy drinks here, haven't I? So this is actually my first time seeing this. So the union has my back. Excellent. And over here we have our different... Actually, no, we don't have our different tools. We have the same bloody tool. I have a little TV over here. I guess I'm being a lazy bastard today, aren't I? Got my hat. Got my thingies. And, let's see, is there anything else I can do in here? Can I leave? Oh, this is my little sniffer, I guess. I guess there's a toilet seat. I don't know, can I actually leave here? What's the point in putting a room in if I can't even do anything? What am I doing? Leave this med pack on the floor like a lazy bastard. Get back in there. There we go. Just got to clean up my place. Got to be proud of my place of work, I guess, haven't I? So I guess I can't really do anything else here, can I? Let's just leave this then. Let's try a new map. Let's see if there's anything different, like Rust Station East, Kadakias, ZeroG Therapy. Okay, let's check out ZeroG Therapy. It's the last map on the game. During the recent alien invasion and subsequent cleansing of alien life forms from this space station in the deeper outer quadrant, systems failed and the gravity was temporarily disabled. It is expected for you to perform your duties in the gravity to face premature retrenchment. Only once you have sanitized the facility can we trust you with another assignment. Excessive use of the resource facility will be amazing. Okay, so once again, okay, attention. Now let's check to see if the machine's broken. There we go. Okay, so this is the ZeroG map. Oh, we're actually... Okay, this is cool now. We're moving around in ZeroG. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to deal with this thing? This is actually bloody, that's floating in the air. And it's cleaned away. So this is going to be very problematic. There's bullets flying around everywhere. Body bits. Whee! Okay, so this is rather cool. Is it just the one bit on the map though? Okay, this appears to be this tiny room though. Okay, so it's just a gimmick. I mean, there isn't even a furnace anywhere for me to. But oh no, the furnace is on the roof upside down. Okay, can I go anywhere? So this is just a gimmicky map. It's just floating around in space, and your job, of course, is to clean it up in crazy and wacky environments. I guess maybe multiplayer would be a bit more fun. You have to compete with trying to clean up the space station while other people do it as well. But of course, other people, the chances are they'll be impeding your progress. And that kind of crap. So yeah, it's an interesting game. For what it's worth, I guess it's definitely value. It's very gimmicky, it's very fun. Splashing my bloody bits all over the place. There's intestines everywhere. Get at you. Slippy snakes, I'm gonna burn you to the ground. Nope, we missed that. Okay, so let's just burn this little thing, whatever the heck it is. Get in there. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to wrap the video up. It's a very gimmicky game, it's very fun, it's only in early access, and it only costs £5.59, and you're getting the other games with it as well. You're getting the Crispus cleanup detail as well as the Shadow Warrior cleanup detail. I guess for what it is kind of worth the value, and if they maybe add some like proper dedicated, not dedicated servers, but you know, if they add actually a proper server browser, you can actually have a bit more fun with other people. But for what it is, it's a bit, well, bland. What if the hero, say, forgot... I mean, how could you make this better? What if, say, the hero accidentally forgot to kill some of the aliens and it was up to you to take them out in order to carry on your cleanup detail? Maybe there'll be, like, accidents with biological matters and waste, and that makes a bit more detail. I mean, even add a health bar in the game, so that you can actually die cleaning up. In the first map, there are biological components. Let me just load that up very quickly for you as well. Let me show you what I was on about earlier. Start working Kudka. There we go. So the joke against this map is that a deadly virus has killed everyone. And I guess this thing is the antidotes. Get here, you. Well, I broke that one, didn't I? Let's see, I've got all this green goop around. Now, I thought that this stuff was actually supposed to, say, turn things into like weird biological goop, but it doesn't. What we've got to do is come around the corner here, and there's like a little flame gun over here. There we go, thank you. So if I just burn some things around here, like just until it all explodes. There we go. There we go, and then we've got this weird growth here. Now it doesn't seem to do anything, it's just here, it's a growth. And, well, they're missing out on something here. It'd be nice if there was like things attacked you as you cleaned up if you didn't do the job properly. I think that would be funny anyway. I mean, you got a mop here, it's got like a right click on it where you can hit things. So why can't I hit? So why aren't there things to hit? Yeah, oh, okay, let's just... Good. Okay, maybe this is close enough. Oh, it actually squashed in. So it would be better if there's more to the game. Don't get me wrong, it's still in early access. It was only released on early access a couple of days ago at that, 4th of April. It's only been out for about 3 days, I think. I don't even know what the date is, how bad of me. And we're going to leave the video at this. It's currently worth £5.59. It's great for having a bit of a laugh with on YouTube, but aside from that, there isn't really much else to the game. I guess you maybe later... Yeah, I'm done now. My performance is pretty damn good. There isn't really much else to the game. Don't forget, they have the opportunity to add more things to the game, better multiplayer browsers, more challenges in the maps. And, well, I'm actually going to leave the video at this. I've been Systematic, and a big thank you all for watching. If you want to buy the game, you can check the link in the description. And, of course, that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching.